Good morning. My name is Engineer Piyush Pandey, and the topic for today's discussion is the complete group discussion guide. Group discussion is a situation when people participate in a speaking activity in a group. The basic criteria of group discussion is some organization is facing some problem, or some organization wants to implement something new. Before doing these kind of things, the organization wants to have a discussion among its employees. The organization wants to take ideas of all the employees in reference to a particular problem or in reference to a particular thing which they want to introduce. And after having a thorough discussion with everyone, they come up with a final conclusion which is acceptable to all. So this is the basic structure of group discussion inside an organization. The purpose of holding a group discussion is the employees of the organization, they want to discuss something important, something crucial related to the organization, and after taking ideas of large number of employees, they come up to a particular conclusion which is called the conclusion of the group discussion. And since group discussions are the part of daily life activities of an organization, that is the reason that why during interviews, HRs check group discussion ability of the candidates also. This is the reason that why group discussion is also a criteria of hiring at the time of campus placement drive or some walk-in interview. Because once you become the part of an organization, you will have to participate in large number of group discussions inside the organization every now and then in reference to what you are actually doing inside the organization. It's a part of life. So basically group discussion is not a hiring criteria, it is basically a part of everyday life of any organization. So what happens, there is a group leader, the HR who has come to take your interview is the group leader, and he selects a chamber, an auditorium with majorly a circular or oval shaped table and students sitting around the table. The HR discloses the topic of the group discussion, and initially the HR speaks about that topic so that the participating candidates become aware that what they have to speak on that particular topic. So initial few sentences are spoken by the HR. The HR discloses the topic of the group discussion, and then he speaks certain sentences related to the topic so that the participating candidates become aware that what they have to speak, and then he requests the participating members to put forward their opinion, and then whatever opinion different participating candidates have in their mind, they put forward their point of view. So this is how group discussion proceeds. But there are certain important things which you must keep in your mind while qualifying the group discussion successfully. What happens? Whenever somebody is speaking something, you have to listen to that person carefully without interrupting. Even if you do not like the idea of that person, do not interrupt as long as the person is speaking. And once the person has spoken, after that you can clarify your doubt. Second thing is, always keep a pen and pad with you during the group discussion, because the topic of the group discussion is given instantly by the HR. You do not know about the topic in advance. So you might not be having idea of the new topic. That's why when the HR is disclosing a topic, always have a pen and pad with you, and before speaking, take some time to note down the crucial points related to the topic. And based on those points, you must put forward your ideas. Suppose you do not like the idea of the other person. So you should not, counter that idea forcefully or by disrespecting the other person. Always remember that you are not there to disrespect the other person. In a group discussion, we are not there to disrespect other people. Even if we do not like their ideas, we should not talk rudely, because talking rudely is a point of rejection. So even if you do not like the idea of the other person, you should not talk rudely. You should politely explain to the person that, sorry sir, sorry ma'am, I think that I do not agree with your idea and my viewpoint is different in this concept. This is how you have to speak. Always be polite. So first thing is, do not interfere when somebody is speaking. Second point is, always try to be polite. And third point, which is the most crucial point, that suppose the HR has disclosed a topic of the group discussion. Everybody is talking on that topic, but you do not know what you have to speak on that topic. You have no idea of the topic. But this is campus placement going on, this is some kind of job interview going on. And if you do not speak a single word on a given topic, this is again a point of rejection. So you will have to speak something. So what you have to do is, if you do not know that what you have to speak on the topic, first of all, for initial 2 minutes, 3 minutes, listen to what rest of the participants are saying on that topic. Always have a pen and notepad with you. Note down the points. Whatever they are speaking, note down the points. Point 1, point 2, point 3. And when you understand that how you have to speak, you have made certain points. And when you are confident that yes, now I can add certain points also, then you start speaking. Do not speak instantly. Suppose the HR has disclosed the topic of the group discussion and you suddenly came to know that, okay, I don't know anything about this topic. Do not panic. Sit quietly, have confidence on your face, and just listen for a few minutes to other participating candidates. Note down the points and you will automatically come to know that how you have to speak on the given topic. Once you become aware of crucial points, then you start speaking. And gradually you will maintain that flow and you will start putting forward your own points also. So always remember these points. These are the most crucial points of qualifying group discussion. Ladies and gentlemen, I hope that you loved my today's video and you will follow what I just told you. Thank you very much. Have a great day.